Hi Libra, Happy New Year. This is a general love reading for January 2021 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is general, so it might not resonate for all of you. So you can check out one of your other signs, one of your person's other signs, or you can get a personal reading. All that information is in the description box. Also keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, regardless of whether you are watching for yourself or for somebody else. Okay, Libra, what is going on for you the first half of January 2021? All right, we also had mirroring that almost flew out, so we will keep that in mind. All right, so we have, oh, okay. We have third party, we have bound, and we have divine feminine. All right, so this could be a divine soulmate connection for a lot of you. There's definitely some third party in the mix here. It does not have to be another person, although it very well could be, but it could be a situation. And I see that somebody here, I feel like, well, if you are a feminine energy watching this, as it tends to be mostly feminines who will watch these videos, not always though, I feel like it would be the masculine energy who is feeling kind of trapped, kind of bound, stuck in fear, having this third-party situation, and then they're feminine, and it's kind of like there's like this barrier between the two, or fear concerning these two aspects here. So it's like this third party is serving as a toxic type of a situation for the connection with the feminine energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So let's get into the tarot and figure it out. I actually sometimes feel, and when doing these readings, that it would be more accurate to split the energies into feminine and masculine energies rather than you and them. Because it literally could go either way. And that's why we say the roles can be reversed. So, but feminine and masculine energies are more easy to separate. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of January. Okay, so let's see. For your situation, we have Justice crossed by the Knight of Cups, recent past, the Hermit, near future, the King of Cups, your energy, the Ace of Cups. For them, the Five of Pentacles, more about you, the Page of Swords. For them, the Ace of Wands, potential outcome, the Ten of Wands, and a message here is the Devil. All right, which is that bound energy. So we'll see what that is about. Yeah, it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made. All right, that's the situation here. There's a decision that needs to be made for somebody to go in a certain direction towards love. I feel like that is what the challenge is here, actually deciding to move in the right direction and where their heart is trying to guide them to go. I feel like there has been some distance in the past, a lot of thinking, a lot of going within. It could be for the both of you, but definitely a lot of thinking and possibly some withdrawal from each other. And it could have been initiated by either you or them. It doesn't matter. I see you as really coming into this place of love, self-love, and just feeling kind of like this unconditional love for this experience, for this situation. That's how it's coming through. Whereas your person is feeling a lot of sadness and a lot of loss here, feeling like they've lost something and that something is missing from their life. So again, this is making me feel like, you know, there has been some kind of a withdrawal of energy between the two of you. I see you as just feeling like you're entering this new phase here. And for them, oh gosh, okay, they have the Ace of Wands. So even though they're feeling this loss, they're feeling like they would want a restart in this connection. And I do see with the King of Cups being here in the near future, there's a lot of love coming in, or a lot of emotions that are going to surface or present themselves. So we'll see. However, at the same time though, we do also have the Ten of Wands for the potential outcome here. So it's a lot of either exhaustion or getting to that point where, you know, this third party toxic energy is like reaching its peak to the point where somebody just can't handle it anymore. So let's clarify and get the details here. Okay, so let's clarify justice with the Knight of Cups. And we have Temperance, the Knight of Cups again, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever this is, and I do feel like it is your person rather than you, they know what they want. They really do want to come forward. I mean, they know what their heart is telling them to do. They're feeling that guidance to move in a specific direction. And I feel like part of the reason why they might not be doing so, or not really moving in a way that seems like they're making this decision in the right way, is because they're learning. There's something that they're learning and they're healing from this experience, or something that they are still healing, possibly even from the past, or just anything. I do feel like, you know, they, in a very, very subtle way, kind of like in the undercurrent, they are actually moving forward here as this Knight of Cups. It's just happening in a way that might feel very slow, because there's a lot that they need to learn in the process. Kind of like obstacles presenting themselves, and they are learning how to overcome each one step by step. Let's see the Ace of Cups for you. The Sun, the Eight of Swords, and Judgment. Okay, so it's like you've been feeling trapped in this situation with this person, possibly for a while, because it's right in between the Sun and Judgment. So I feel like you are coming to this place where you are making your own decision here for your own highest good. You're like, you know what, my happiness is more important to me right now. And it's like you've had this realization that in order to be happy, you need to untrap yourself from a situation that has that devil's energy attached to it, because there is a third party here. And so I do feel like that this is your person here in the main energy, trying to make a decision, possibly to move away from that third party situation in order to be able to come forward to you as that Knight of Cups. Because obviously that third party, as I said in the beginning, is standing in the way of them approaching you. And because that has not happened, you have decided to untrap yourself from this situation. Kind of like just remove yourself from the equation. Let's see the Five of Pentacles for them. And again, keep in mind the roles can be reversed, because I do feel like it's more of a feminine versus masculine energy rather than you versus them. I would see this up here, what I've been saying as you would be the feminine energy. So it could be the other way around if you are cross-watching for somebody. And what we're looking at now, I feel, would be the masculine energy, okay? And it does not have to do with the sex or the gender, okay? Feminine energy could be a male and vice versa. All right, so for them, we have the Queen of Swords, Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like you are done. They feel like they have completely lost you here. They see you having put an end to this in some way or another, or that you've completely changed. They see you as being finally independent of this. It's kind of like, what your goal was here, which was to untrap yourself. They see you as having accomplished that. And this is making them feel very, very lonely, hopeless, helpless, almost like as if they're the victim here. Let's see the Page of Swords for you. Okay, the World and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've closed out a cycle. This is why you are ready for something new. You are ready to take a new direction here. And it's kind of like it's coming in with like this sense of curiosity. Like you're curious as to what's coming next. And I feel like for you with the Seven of Wands and the World, to you, it's kind of like there's no going back. That's how you're feeling it. Like, not that you would never go back to this connection. I'm not saying that, but there's no going back to this connection in the way that it was. Like, if it's still the same, you're not going back. Let's see the Ace of Wands for them, because I see a shift here. Okay, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. They want to restart with you. They want this to be different. They don't want to be in this type of an energy either. They want things to be different as well. And I do feel like, this is whatever it is that you're doing. It's almost like, where was it? That I think it was for you there it is, that the mirroring card, when I said it almost came out, it's kind of like the way that you are putting an end to this and you're not going back to repeating a cycle. It almost feels like they're following in your footsteps. They're mirroring that back to you by doing the same when it comes to that third party toxic situation. They might hold back a little bit is what I'm getting here. Like I do see that desire there to move in a new direction, wanting things to be different, wanting to really take control of the situation and do something about it as the Emperor. One reason is because they just don't want to lose you. They're still holding on to you, but I'm also getting this sense of a little bit of stubbornness as well. However, we do have the King of Cups in the near future, so let's see. King of Cups. The Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, so it is a little bit of stubbornness at the moment, and I feel like, okay, so in the near future, again, like this is just going to keep growing. This energy of wanting to reconnect, wanting to do things differently. They're feeling that love even more, or just feeling their emotions even more, how they feel about you, longing for this connection, feeling very, very strongly about it, feeling nostalgia for the past. But it's, again, I'm kind of getting that it's like there's a waiting energy here. They're waiting a little bit before taking some action. It's almost like going against what they feel. All right, with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords. They're kind of a little bit of deceiving their own self by waiting rather than acting on how it is that they're feeling. And, that's okay, because They need to get to that point of this 10 of Wands, which is in the potential outcome. Like they have to reach that end point of this energy before having learned their lessons. As I said, they're learning. Let's see the 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Page of Cups. All right, so there we go. This is exactly what I just said. This is confirmation. Once they reach that point where they just are so tired, so exhausted of that third party energy, that is when they will be able to move from being that, where was it, that Page of Pentacles that we saw somewhere. I'm pretty sure we had the Page of Pentacles somewhere. No? Yeah, we did. It was right here. That's when they're moving from that Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, being determined and having that willpower to follow their hearts, follow their emotions, not just thinking about them. So this is why things are happening in the way they are. They need to reach that point. And I feel like, yeah, that exhaustion, that feeling like, okay, it's reached its peak, like that's it, I can't take it anymore, is going to be concerning the that barrier that is toxic. All right, let's see the devil. Why is the devil here as your message? The devil again, the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. It really is a battle is what I'm getting here. For some of them, it could even be an addiction, an obsession. For some, of course, it could be another relationship, which is what I was pretty much getting with that King of Pentacles. But for a lot of them, it is an obsession. Or an addiction, and it feels like, you know, they're going to, you know, be at this, everything that is happening is so that it can get them to come to this point of wanting to win over this devil's energy at all costs. Like, I feel like that is how determined they're going to be. And the message for you here is, you know, that they need to get to that point, and that's why this might be taking some time here. Because otherwise, it's just not going to work. It has to get to the point where, you know what, I don't care what I need to sacrifice. I don't care, you know, what I have to lose or give up or accept about myself even, whatever. It has to be that kind of an energy, almost selfish in a way where I don't care if it hurts other people. I have to go after what I want, and I have to get rid of this devil's energy. All right, so Libra, if this was resonating, let's see what your final message is. And if it was resonating, please give me a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. And let's see. We have happy, happy. To me, this is a message of, you know, you're on the right path here. Okay, you're on the right path, and that's really all that matters, is that you are on the right path towards happiness. Whatever it is that you've been doing up here, where you are moving towards that sun, untrapping yourself, it is the right decision. Okay, that's just confirmation right here. And that will move you towards that happiness. I do see your person slowly moving in the right direction as well. But I feel like what's important is what you do right now for you. All right, Libra, those were your messages. Thank you for watching. Much love.